Alright, so we're gonna do one final thing for this level, and then we'll wrap this level up and put the lights and all that stuff after that. But to start, oh wait, first I gotta delete this part of the floor. Okay. Alright, so as you can see, this is now all even right there. I'm gonna curve this off here and put it close to where the entry of the level was on the second floor to finish out the level. A lot of times you got to build the walls first before you can really get to a finale piece, you know, because or not just a finale piece, but you build a section of the level before you get to the part where you want to get to, because then that way it looks and presents itself the way you want. All right, move this to move this to 0.8. I don't know why. Ooh. Hold on a minute. We're gonna redo all this. Hold on. Yeah, we don't want all of that. Oh, sirree. I was gonna say something's seriously wrong if I can't get in and out of this area. So, this is what we're gonna do. Okay. Gotta make sure it matches what we're trying. Okay, there we go. And don't worry, this is not where I'm putting this wall. I'm just going to move this and I'm gonna put it all together and move it all at once to get it back over here like I had it. But yeah, it's a fun little project though, something to enjoy, because again, you know, I'm just trying to bring back an old school vibe of games that I grew up playing, and so this for me is a it doesn't have to be perfected, but it also doesn't have to be like every other why does that look weird? Okay, so maybe it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. Okay. Alright. So now I got my doorway there. Alright, and the next thing I'm going to do here is copy all of this stuff here and then move it back where I had the other one. Alright, so let's move this over here. There you go. And the level will come to about somewhere about right here, so I'm gonna make a little hallway leading up to the end or something. You got to be creative with your levels too, because if you're not creative, people will not enjoy going through your level. They'll just be like, okay, well, you know, that's cool that you created it, but what's in it for the fans of your game, you know? Alright. Move this over a little bit more. Perfect. Okay, now you can alt and move this over and then rotate. Move it 90 degrees. And again, move it right there. and then connect it, and then finish doing your floors. Alright. Whoop. Alright. All we need is a 3 set. Okay, one of these is off. This one, I think. Nope. I don't know. Somewhere he messed it up. I'm just not sure where. And look real quick. Maybe I did the other one too far over. Nope. Okay. So it's one of these. I always get aggravated with this part because it's like, you know, it's one little sliver of something and it can't be figured out where exactly it is. Okay, so it wasn't anything we had wrong. Hold on. Just got to move the thing a little bit over, that's all. Okay, this one has to be a little bit longer. I have to put it 1.2. Oh, put it, there you go. And there's not even a thing showing that, hey, this is messed up or whatever, you know? Alright. So, in the last video, I had put a little bit of this underneath there. Like that. You can do that, you know, but then it makes the wall look uneven. But then I just got done fixing this wall. And this wall is even, so I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it, though. Sometimes it'll do that. But we'll play with that more when you get done with all the maps, you know. We start working on structuring everything where we want it. Oh, wait. And then instead of doing that, we got a full group over here. You can just move this over here as well. And it's already there for when we start in this room. And if you want, you can always ungroup, which is Shift G. And now we can just take things and individually, you know, move them around. So, we're gonna leave up till, so first, oh wait. So we're gonna take the parts that we want to keep, and we'll just unhighlight them. We need to make this hallway at least a little bit of a decent hallway, right? Okay. Right, so now you can take that. Okay, and we can see here. Alright, so how far do we want this to go? Alright. This part, we can leave that there. And So we can just leave this over here, because then we can put the end of level right there. Okay. And then move this like this back over here. Alright, and then with this one, now that I got that other one lined up, I can delete that because this wall is going to be right there. Okay, and then we can highlight all these and make our flooring for the ending here of the level 2. Okay, like that. And then about right here is where we're going to do the cutoff. So and make the wall a little bit slimmer. There you go. Or the hallway a little bit slimmer. Okay. So I'm gonna make them earn it to get to the finale here. Because in this last hallway, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put some enemies and other stuff. That way they can't just get to this so easily that it'd be like, man, they made that too easy. Okay. So now I'll show you what I'm gonna do here. Alright. Move this over. Whoop. Why is it doing that? I don't want it like that. I want it. I think I need to move the flooring a little bit. It's too far away from the wall. Okay. Sometimes that'll happen too when you're creating flooring, you know. You just got to be careful with what you're doing. So that way you can create your walls accordingly. Because if your walls and your floors are uneven, then it's not going to look right. Okay. Yep. That's what it was. Too far away. Okay. Alright. And we're also going to have to do something else here too. Let's see here. Alright. Next thing we're going to have to do is move this piece over here and move this over here. Because I don't like my walls with that that L shape or whatever shape that was. I do not like it, so I took that out. Okay, so back to this. I think this isn't all the way off of the... Okay, maybe it was. Alright. Just want to make sure I'm being precise, is all. Okay, bring this over now. Alright. As you can see, my hallway is now coming together some. Alright. I just gotta make this all even real quick. And then I have to do the same for that last room too. The last flooring there. Alright, so bring this over some. There, perfect. Alright. Alright, and then you're going to come over here. Alright, now. Alright. And we're probably going to have to make this 4 as well, you know, instead of 3. So we might have to make this a little bit bigger. Sometimes it doesn't work out, and especially whenever it's 3, you know, then it just doesn't work right. So, so let's take this out, and we'll bring this. Okay. Alright, now bring this over. It doesn't look fully done yet because, well, you know, there's still, you know, quite a bit to do here, but, you know, right now a lot of the parts I'm working on the later levels at the moment, but alright, so once that's done, which you can see now, you're gonna have to go around the outside, come back around to tie it off at the end. Okay, and how you do this, you 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you scoot this back. Till it's too far. There it is. Okay, now you take this, and you'll put a flooring in there. I'm going to add an actor here in just a second. Make sure it's precise. Alright, first we got to fix this. Nope, that one, that. So you gotta make sure that you're fixing the right things here. Because if you're not fixing the right things, it's gonna look ugly when it's done. Alright. Alright, actor. And we're gonna, let's see. Place an actor. Spotlight. Oh, wrong one. Alright, so let's see here. You can paint, you can landscape, you can do all that stuff, you know, but, alright, so let's go to modeling. Okay, that's not it. Okay. Alright. I think it's because I didn't click on something. Okay, so place actor. We're going to do point light. That's what it is. Alright. And as you can see, it's uneven at the moment. You know, I still got to fix that. The flooring. But okay, and then I'm going to come down here to yellow. That's my level color. Yellow. Okay. Alright. Click these two. Make it even now. That's why it looked funny at first. Alright, and then if you want to make it wider, you can, you know, it's going to be, so probably the flag will be right here and then on the other wall right here. But sometimes it doesn't fit, and you'll see that in some of my other levels, you know, until I can at least mess with it a little bit. But to start though, you know, just to get an idea of how each level will have a yellow light like that and a flag at the end, signifying the end of the level. And I don't know if I'm gonna have a button there, you know, I probably will, you know, but I just haven't created one yet. In due time though. Right now, just worried about building these maps. You know, we could get these maps built, and that way we can start from somewhere, and then we can add to them as we go along. Alright. And alright. So now, let's see. Do I need, yeah, I need one more. Okay. So you bring this last one down here. And then we'll start bringing it over. Sometimes, like I said, you'll need a little bit of a connecting piece. Nope, not that one. Again, pay attention to which one you're doing and how you're doing it. Okay. There it is. Well, except for that, let's see. Okay. The next thing will be testing it to make sure that everything is where it needs to be at. See, everything's always going to be changing with each of these things, and I'm not getting that. It's 0.8. I think. Nope. 1.1. Has to be perfect though. Okay, so this is what we can do. Alright, bring this out. Something's off. What's off? Okay, well. Nope, it's not that one. Come on. Alright, let's see if that works. 0.9, I think. And it doesn't make sense at 1 though, because it's still a little wide. Alright, well at least it doesn't look too bad. But it's not really on the outside of the map that really counts anyway. You want just everything on the inside of your map to really, you know, take shape pretty well, you know. Without the inside of your map taking shape, then it won't look right. Alright, so let's get this last little bit of this flooring done. To get this last little bit of this flooring done, then that will wrap up this video. You just see the end of level 2. Well, I'm going to do a quick run through before we stop too. Alright. Sometimes it's easier, instead of just unhighlighting everything, to just click what you need and then move it along. Okay, let's see here. Alright. Let's see if that's uneven. I think it is. Nope, it's not uneven. It looks good. I don't know. It is a little bit uneven. Okay, so let's extend this a little bit. Uh, 1.2. Okay. .1. Let's try that. Gosh, this really sucks. Because I really do not want to mess up the rest of this floor. Okay. So I guess we're gonna re-highlight this whole floor and move it one space over. And that might have been what caused this thing where I was needing all the underneath stuff, because I had it misplaced on the flooring yet again. Sometimes that'll happen quite a bit, other times it'll not happen as much. Just depends. But it can be frustrating and take a lot of time to figure out sometimes. Yeah, of course. Come on, man. Why is all these different things clicking? Okay. Come on. Yep. So that was my fault again. You know, the way that I outlined that. Because the room was not outlined correctly is the reason why that didn't look right. Okay. So Now we got that. I'm gonna add the flags, but let's see how it looks. By the way, I did adjust the top of this, so now you can't see behind you at all. So it's just dark when you first come in here. Alright, so since we already know this bottom part, I have done a video based on this part, so you should already know this part. Go back and look at it if you haven't already seen it. Okay. Check and make sure all these rooms are correct fit for size. And then I can walk around all these rooms as well. Since I have a door there, I've also got to fix this door here. You know, this door, it's pointless. You can either continue down the hall and go down this side and come that way, or, as a matter of fact, I think this doesn't even make sense. You know, I could just put it a dead end hallway. So they can either come this way and go into there and then come back across, or, you know, I take this door out and I take this door out, then if they come in the left side, then they can just go straight and they just miss everything that's on this side unless they come back through there. So yeah, I'm gonna take out those doors. Okay. All right. Got to make sure all these other, you know, things work though. All right. All right. This will work just fine. So perfect. Okay. And then room, hallway, and bingo. Oh, I've got to bring that that doesn't look right. So I've got to bring that up a little bit. Okay. Well, looks like it's pretty good for the most part. Yeah. You're not supposed to be able to see on the outside of that. Okay. So let's move this up a little bit. Make sure you're using the right one. There you go. Well, when I come back down here, can I see anything? Okay, good, because you're not supposed to see anything other than the light and the flags, and then a button, you know, whenever I make the button. Okay, so that is level 2, and we're gonna add these lights and stuff, and other future things to this level, but so far that is what we got. We just finished building the floor 2 of level 2. Looks great.